Some of you have asked me for a quick garden update. We're having a beautiful, beautiful summer here on the mountain. We haven't really had any of the heat wave or the floods. A few hot days and a few rainy ones. My rather neglected magic barrel has been on autopilot. Lots of, the thyme smells so aromatic, you can smell it across the yard. Some of my flowers are flowering. I've got lots of lavender. I've cut that Spanish lavender 3 or 4 times already. I've got chives here for our potatoes. This lavender has not flowered at all this summer, but it's nice and healthy. The carnations just come and go. My purple basil has gone to seed. I'll pop those flowers off and pick some leaves and bring it back for another round. These are echinacea or purple cone flowers with lots of pollinators on them. And these flowers can be dried and put in tea for wonderful cold and flu remedies. I've definitely got some weeding to do there. I've been making junk journals. Gray kitty is hollering at me from the shade. All right, let me grab my bowl and let's go pick some cucumbers. I have not been out here weeding in weeks, but because Cog put all of this wonderful mulch down, there's just a few weeds here and there to be picked out. And tomatoes are coming along. A couple more weeks we'll start getting some proper red ones. And the peppers, wow, lots of peppers to pick. Lots of hot peppers. The sunflowers are getting tall over there. The cucumbers are doing really well. And there's flowers all down inside there, just covered in bees and all kinds of pollinators, little butterflies. The sweet potatoes are happy. Won't dig them up until October-ish, and that will be more than enough to make days and days worth of canning, a whole winter of the vegetable soup that I like to make. And Cog always likes some fresh corn, so he put in some corn this year. These are our experimental bags. They're grow bags, and there are potatoes in them, and potatoes like to mound, so as the plants come up, those are the phrase on my gloves, sorry about that, as the green comes up, we've added more dirt, and I think it's going well in 3 of the 4 of these. We have a sweet potato, 2 red potato, and 2 white potato, so we'll see how that goes. And that's my photo opportunity for this year. Those are my sunflowers. I love growing sunflowers, and they're huge. They've got to be, some of them 8 or 10 foot tall already. Every pepper plant is making babies, and they'll continue to make babies through the frost. Definitely through October. Sometimes in November I'm still pulling out pepper plants, trying to give fresh bell peppers to the UPS guy. This whole row is what they call purple beauties, and these are so prolific. Look, Vicky, this is a purple beauty pepper. They taste and will do anything that a green bell pepper will. They're not spicy at all. They're great to stuff or slice, and they're colorful to add to things. Their skins are just a little bit thinner than the green peppers, but taste quite similar. And they're pretty, and because they're purple, they have tons of extra healthy carotenes in them. So I often don't let these get to full size because the quicker we pick them, the quicker all these flowers will make new ones. And wow, there's some big peppers down there. I'm going to start gathering these up. Well, clearly I have been junk journaling so long, there is weeding to do everywhere. My honeysuckle's pretty. The hummingbirds are enjoying it. And Gray Kitty's coming to keep me company. He's a blabbermouth today. So I have scored a good haul from the garden today. Definitely pickles. There's a couple of big bowls of pickles. Cucumbers, to-be pickles, future pickles. It's really hot out there. Lots of peppers starting. I always pick off the first peppers to get them going and make more. And there are jalapenos and green bell peppers and purple bell peppers and serranos and hot cayenne peppers. And the first cherry tomatoes are popping out. A few zucchini. That's mostly cucumbers there. I'll put it all in the pickles. And I thought you might get a kick out of this. These were last year's sweet potatoes that I dug up in October. And there's a saying, life will out. Things want to live, and if they can find a way to live, they will. And to grow sweet potatoes, all you have to do are cut sweet potatoes and let them grow little eyes in this and then plant them in the ground. You can cut one into 5 pieces and have 5 different sweet potato plants, and these were the ones that didn't get planted, and they're growing anyways. They don't care that they're not in the dirt, that they're not getting watered, that they're not sitting out in the sun. They're just living. Sweet potatoes, it's like the healthiest food anybody can eat. If you don't like them and you enjoy growing things or want to grow some food, there are so many ways to put them in food and just make them delicious. So yeah, so this is my little garden update. Thanks for popping in.